Very good to hear from you guys again. I'm sure you've accomplished a lot during this coronavirus pandemic. I know I have. Put on some pants, clean the apartment, clean out the fridge, discovered a lost city of gold, watched Looney Tunes. Yeah, just normal everyday stuff, but accomplishing it.
Did you discover the lost city of gold while watching Looney Tunes? Or while you were putting on your pants?
It's probably the pants option, right?
I would say it's the
I cannot
pants.
confirm nor deny.
Sasha,
both.
Are you hiding gold in your pants?
I think that's what he's saying.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
He probably cleaned the apartment to hide the gold from me. The sneaky bastard.
He's going to pay rent with it next month.
Well,
that I can confirm.
the real question is, will Justin pay rent next month on time?
Ooh, got him.
I'm not part of the
welcome back to the podcast, guys. This is the Idiots of the Square Table.
Oh, speaking of which, did you notice that you changed the playlist on YouTube is called Idiots of the Round Table?
No, did not.
I mean, it's very
Although,
fitting. It's very fitting.
Capacity for thinking? I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right for us.
We're proving ourselves.
Did you make? Who
title.
made the playlist? Did I?
Yeah, you're the one who's made the stuff on the YouTube channel. I haven't really touched it in months.
Did I make? I don't think I made the playlist though.
I don't think Steven has access to the channel yet, and I haven't touched it in months.
No, it was from the first video. I mean, it very well could have been me. I don't think I did. But
it doesn't really matter. We'll just change it later.
I think we should keep it, just to show our incompetence. They'll be like, "I want
the official name."
We got to change that. Yeah, we got to change that.
I like it.
We got to brand ourselves so, we can get demonetized.
True. Hey, after this one, we'll finally go up on the podcast app and Spotify, I think.
What,
does it require
need,
3?
3 podcasts
4?
recorded on YouTube before that can happen or something?
No, it just helps the algorithm if you have 3.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Already recorded for those apps and sites. It just helps the search algorithms better.
Oh, nice. So now no one can.
That's why I was waiting.
Now no one can listen to us on that.
Hey, no 1.5.
Wait.
Hey, to that one guy out there, I love you.
I mean, it's probably my parents.
Yeah, that one guy is your parents.
Shh. I was asexually conceived.
All right, cool.
So,
hey man, being a single parent it's tough.
We got a lovely 60 views on the first episode, and then a lovely 10 on the second. So,
hey, we got to promote the crap out of this one, huh?
Yeah, we didn't promote the second one because I went home that
crap.
week and I didn't have any internet.
But did you have 5G?
Worries.
My phone says 5GE, but I looked it up. That's just 4G, LTE, whatever.
No, but
it runs worse than what I had before.
No, 5GE is the one that brings the corona. Don't you?
Oh man, I thought that was 5GC.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch the podcast or listen to the podcast last week or 2 weeks or whenever we did it?
You know how the actors on TV shows don't watch the TV shows?
Yeah,
that's me.
You know when you play back your podcast after editing it, and every time you speak, you're like, "Do I really sound like this?" Yeah, I understand.
Fair enough.
What have you been doing, Steven, since Sasha's been finding gold in his underwear? It's a euphemism.
Hey. Edible underwear.
Oh, that's unnecessary information. I have been just chilling. I started a new class, consumer behavior. It's very exciting stuff.
And how is consumers' behavior during this pandemic?
You wouldn't believe it, but they're behaving as if they were consumers.
Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, I've made it pretty far into the class.
That's insane.
I mean, I would just pass you right there from that information.
I like that, bro. I wish you were my teacher. Actually, it's not too bad. Besides that, like, just been chilling, getting a little lazier. I should be going out more. I started reading actually, which is
Whoa,
something that we don't
that's
do on this
insane.
podcast, of course. But
so
yeah, besides that, some
let me-
Warzone, talking with friends. That's about it.
So you wish you've been getting out more
Yeah, like the
during
week
a
before I was playing
pandemic.
like. Well, I mean, like I live in a townhouse community, so we've got some land to like go out and walk around.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
you know, just walking,
I thought you
Just some
meant like
walking.
wish you were going to like,
going to the club.
yeah, because that's very you.
Yeah. I've never gone to like an actual club. I've been to like bars that were close to clubs, or like bars that were like clubs. But well, I mean,
Pretty
no,
sure you've been to a club with us.
I haven't.
Me and
I
Randy went.
haven't been to Ultra Bar, but because like that's the one that.
Actually, I
don't
haven't
think
been to
I've
Ultra
been to
Bar
Ultra
either.
Bar. I
I
know.
haven't been to Ultra Bar or Decades.
I know someone that works at Ultra Bar.
Anyone outside the DC area will not understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, just look it up real quick.
I mean,
I wish I
Do
could
you
go
like-
to raves again, but like that's the one place where like
Do
you
you like-
don't want to go.
does like
You never struck me as a raves kind of guy, though.
It's super fun, man.
I want to see Steven wearing neon clothing with beads and like frills.
Those types. I mean, you'll definitely find them there, but I'm just like short sleeve or just like whatever you'd wear to like a club. That's what I wear to a rave, which is
Yeah.
like what half of them are wearing anyways, or they're wearing tank tops or like what you said, like neon weird clothing from like the Yeezy collection.
Does 930 Club or Black Hat count as a club though? I know 930
Ooh, I
Club
don't know.
has club in its name, but they're more like
Um,
just dive bars. That
Yeah,
have-
930 Club might just be more like a venue.
Yeah,
even
I
though it
think
has
so.
club in its name.
I mean, where I usually go to
I mean,
Echo
Mad
Stage.
TV has TV in its name. Is it really TV, though?
I don't know,
Nope.
but it's mad.
It's mad, bro.
Mad times, bro.
Bad times in the coronavirus nation.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Preach.
got Chris Hemsworth just for his abs in that movie.
It's talking about Extraction.
Bad Times of the El Royale.
Oh, Bad Times. I still haven't seen that actually.
Yeah.
I actually
That was such a good film.
thought he did really well in it for being just man sex candy.
What he is in every film.
Sir, in
Not wrong.
Thor, he is known for his luscious locks of fake hair.
Dude, I miss his locks. I'm not gonna lie. I was like the one guy.
I like
who
him
missed
better with
the-
shorter hair.
Yeah, everyone likes him better with short hair. I miss the locks.
Yeah.
I think Thor 2 was the perfect long hair.
We don't talk about Thor 2, sir.
Oh,
It
Thor
was-
2's his hair was literally the best part of that movie.
Because
The
like,
only good part.
like in Thor 1, like it's supposed to be Shakespearean, right? But he also has like aesthetically speaking, like bleach blonde everything, including his eyebrows. It was so off putting.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
He looks like that wolf creature from the original X-Men movie.
Sabretooth?
Yeah, Sabretooth. Blonde eyebrows, bro. Don't do it.
Like the 2000 one, not like the X-Men Origins one.
Yeah, 2001. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
cousin with blonde eyebrows, and I just know him like as the blonde boy.
Yeah. He's grown for the better. We can say that
Yes.
safely. Right.
Alright, well, talking a lot about entertainment right now. We may as well just hop right into it. Let's talk about the streaming wars, boys.
Okay.
HBO Max came out a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
Peacock is coming up. Netflix is still going strong. Disney Plus is Disney Plus, I guess.
Yeah.
They
Well
finally
said.
fixed The Simpsons, I guess.
So, I will have to say, Disney Plus is fantastic because it has Chris Hemsworth luscious locks in the
Oh,
Thor
yes, of
movies.
course.
And other than those, like, just Disney movies, though, that it doesn't have anything to really compete against a lot of those other ones that have different IPs.
Yeah, which is why they're banking a lot on like the Marvel TV shows and the Star Wars TV shows that they're making.
Like right now,
it's
I'm
taking
using
so
it
long
for
to
like
make.
a Star Wars platform, and like because of the virus, like an opportunity to see movies for free because
yeah?
they're releasing everything on Disney Plus since they can't
True.
release it in theaters.
Well, I think
That's how we saw Onward.
Yeah. As Sasha was saying, though, they're really banking on the Marvel TV shows and the Star Wars shows, but they're being delayed from the Rona. So
yeah,
you can't really
even before that, like production was like long in the process. Like it was staggered a few.
You mean
years back.
it was Solo?
Dude, Solo still isn't on Disney Plus. It has a contract
on Netflix, right?
On Netflix, yeah.
Netflix.
I think it
we'll
expires
talk
in like a
about
month or two. But
the licensing contract between these companies and whatnot in a little bit.
So
but
bizarre.
Yeah, that's a big part of the streaming wars is that.
Wow, what did you just crack open?
I cracked open a nice cold one with the boys.
Oh wow.
It's called Coke Zero.
Drinking
Sponsor us.
Bublé. Water.
Ooh.
Michael Bublé? You're drinking Michael Bublé?
Yeah, I'm drinking his.
I thought he only came out during Christmas.
You're drinking his blood? How could you? He's a Canadian icon.
His seltzer water from.
Hey. That's Ryan Reynolds, sir.
Oh, you're right.
That's true. Anyway, I'm drinking Bublé water from this, like, Batman mug, which, actually just reminded me that, like, all Warner Brothers stuff's on HBO Max, but not even all of it, because of, again, as Sasha said, licensing.
Yeah. Actually, with the DC stuff, a good bit of it, it's just the DC universe taking it all.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not even licensing. Like, they could easily put it on both, or just move DC Universe to HBO Max, but...
And you just sent me,
they just don't.
You sent us an article as well about DC Universe canceling a lot of its shows because of the...
Yeah, a lot of them are postponed, and they canceled the DC Daily, which has been going strong since it first started.
Yeah.
Which is, like, the lowest budget show on the app, so it doesn't really bode well for the other shows on there, like Titans or Stargirl, Doom Patrol, Harley Quinn. It doesn't bode well for those shows and just the app as a whole.
I haven't seen reviews for Stargirl. What are they like?
It's just your average CW kind of show, from what I've heard.
Gotcha.
So good first 2 seasons, and then really bad until it limps on past the finish line.
Yeah.
I like this picture of the DC Daily
set. The set looks awesome, dude.
Oh, I was gonna rip on it. It does look awesome, but if you literally have like the DCEU Batman statue holding the staff with the kryptonite staff, and then you have like the 1989 Batmobile, and it's just like, why can something so great be next to something so controversial?
Do you see the pinball machine in the back there?
That one's kind of cool.
Oh god.
Yeah. We'll put that on the screen for you guys if you don't know what we're talking about. We'll put the picture on the screen.
The pinball machine looks awesome, but everything is just so modern, and it just doesn't fit.
Yeah, the set looks so weird, but I kind of dig it.
I
like a really nice bar.
Mainly just the mural in the background.
It looks like something I'd find in San Francisco.
Oh, the mural, the Wonder Woman side, like with that fake brick wall, phenomenal. But why do you have a Superman pinball machine in what would look like the side of a city street?
Very unique.
Yeah, literally, there's a manhole in the ground, right by that machine.
Hey, that's the front entrance to the Daily Planet. Yeah, it's hit hard times since Rona hit.
Dang, bro, they really had to go underground.
It's like the Ministry of Magic in Harry Potter, how you have to go through the telephone booth for the visitor entrance.
Tell me, what is the article telling us about? Is canceling new shows? I mean, how many shows does Warner Brother have that are licensed by DC? Is it a lot?
So let's see. There's the whole Arrowverse. So there's like Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, Batwoman.
Oh, that's all Warner Brothers?
Supergirl. Yeah, that's all Warner Brothers.
Stargirl?
Yeah. Because Warner Brothers, yeah, Stargirl as well. Warner Brothers owns half of CW, so.
And then also.
Could easily move it to HBO once the licensing stuff is up with Netflix.
Yeah, but then there's also the DC Universe specific shows like Titans, Doom Patrol. But we never finished Swamp Thing, but it was interesting.
It was good.
It was the best one. Doom Patrol was pretty decent, but we haven't actually finished any show we started other than Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow. It really does own a lot. I just looked it up. That's crazy.
I know Sasha has a bone to pick with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Netflix fucked it up.
Honestly, like, they just, even if they just changed the ratio, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, like, 69. I literally compared it on my TV, the Blu-ray version and the Netflix version. Like, it's such a huge difference. Because they take out the black, like, commercial cutscenes, and the animation quality and just, like, overall resolution is so much better than, like, the 480p from back in 2004 when it came out, or 2005.
You know what's funny? When Netflix was still early on, I watched the entire Last Airbender series on the Netflix Wii disc.
Oh, damn.
Those are the days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for just you. I never known anyone to watch anything on the Wii.
I like having everything on my Vudu account because I get whatever ratio
I really like
and
Vudu.
like definition I want. And so I've just watched Avatar in there for as long as I've owned it. Other than when it first came out, I watched that on TV.
Yeah, obviously.
But
it's like Netflix had the option to pay just a tad bit more money relative for like a big company, obviously relative, for this better version of the show, and they chose the worst looking one.
Who owns the...
I mean, it's still a great show, but like...
Dave Filoni. Who owns...
He's the guy that made it, right?
What?
Dave Filoni?
Dave Filoni? Yeah, he makes the Arrowverse stuff.
Oh, wow.
Well, does he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one in charge of pretty much all the Arrowverse stuff.
I thought
DC Universe shows. Right? And he's going to be in charge of some of the HBO Max DC shows.
Dave Filoni?
Yeah.
The animator?
I think. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
I thought you were thinking of someone else. I thought it was
probably.
The comic book writer.
Oh, yeah, the creator of Avatar? I think.
So the director and animator for Avatar and...
Oh, yeah, the one who works on Star Wars, yeah.
I was like, whoa, man, he's busy. That'd be cool if he did that, though.
Yeah, he didn't create Avatar, but he worked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
those are Nickelodeon's res, though.
Who owns Nickelodeon?
Paramount.
Oh, they do. Wow.
Who owns Paramount?
I think Paramount's their own entity.
Viacom?
Yeah, Viacom does.
Viacom?
Yeah.
Why?
Paramount's like the only one without a streaming service from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, and Paramount's just gonna suffer.
I'm pretty sure they're making a deal with Netflix because of that. Because I've seen a lot more Paramount and like Nickelodeon stuff on Netflix the past few months.
Viacom is CBS.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Huh. I guess they don't have any faith in CBS All Access. The only thing on there is like the 2 Star Trek shows. And I guess all of NCIS if you want to rewatch that.
Is that not on Netflix no more?
I don't know. I assume it's still on Netflix. See, with like some of this like streaming service stuff, there's a lot of like cross promotion, cross contamination, I guess.
It's DreamWorks?
Cool. Yeah. Wait, do they? I thought that was Universal who owns DreamWorks. Could be a controller.
So Universal handles domestic distribution, while Paramount
actually owns it, or just does international?
They own the films, and Paramount themselves distribute most of it, but it looks like Universal bought them, so the domestic bought DreamWorks, so the domestic distribution started with only domestic distribution that has now just pretty much been all taken over by Universal.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well, to get back to getting back on track, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these lesser ones that we don't really know about, like CBS All Access we just talked about, it's just 2 new shows pretty much. I guess also Twilight Zone, but I haven't heard anyone talk about that since the first episode came out. A lot of those like smaller ones are gonna fail in my opinion, like that. Even Peacock I'm worried about because it's got The Office and Psych the movie too, but what else? What else has it got?
Any of the USA stuff, though. And
well, there's also the contracts that they have with other stuff. Like Hulu has like White Collar right now. I'm pretty sure there's a contract that goes well into when Peacock debuts.
So does NBC own Psych? I thought that was USA, or is USA owned by NBC?
USA is owned by NBC.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I see.
So
and they're also giving up Seinfeld, so they're that's a huge
Seinfeld, oh.
Because they gave that up to replace The Office on Netflix. So
yeah,
and then I guess they'd have to take away Parks and Rec, but Parks and Rec they'd also have to wait out the contract.
Yeah, it's very weird how these contracts are impacting the start, like the launches of a lot of these. Like HBO Max launched without the Dark Knight trilogy, which is a huge misstep in my opinion.
Or any Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
But
it's missing a lot of stuff because of these contracts.
But at the same time, though, that we kind of talked about that in last episode of the podcast of just how the Netflix worked to start off because it could have all these movies, and that's how it just was. They just had these contracts, and now that they're trying to rescind these contracts and get them on their own streaming service, I think it's actually going to be hurting a lot of these right away, like HBO Max not having Nolan films, or Disney Plus not really having all of the Disney stuff right away. Peacock, I think, can work, but they got to do it more so like Hulu, in a way of if there's a show the next day, they need to put the show on Peacock, or even
I think they have to do it like that.
Like so, it's or you could get almost theoretically live TV from Peacock because you can do that. Alright, what's going on, everyone? I just want to briefly interrupt this podcast to let you know that I fucked up. I lost my audio, so the rest of this podcast was pretty much thrown away because my track had been deleted, probably by me. I checked my computer for all backup files whatsoever. None to be found. What a awkward thing to have to edit this entire podcast knowing that you're the one that messed up. And that's why it isn't out on Sunday, because I didn't feel like doing it, because why do I want to release something which, I messed up on. So yeah, I've been kind of pushing it off, but hope you all enjoyed the content we had. We had actually what was on the little docker on the side. We were going to talk about what we were expecting from PS5. That's obviously already been released now. We did record something on that, so expect some new content from us soon. Hopefully my audio will not mess up again, and by my audio not messing up again, I really mean me. But it just goes to show that we're all idiots here, and hopefully y'all enjoyed what was, I think, a pretty good episode. Tune back into our next Idiots of the Square Table episode. And in the meantime, we'll put up some other content for you. All right, guys. See you later.